education science student. From a very young age, I've loved being active. I've enjoyed being in front of the camera. I've enjoyed being able to express myself through various forms of art and through verbal expression. I believe that I'm a very expressive person, and I believe that that's what has helped me to mature my way of thinking and how I view life, and its challenges and its blessings. I've done many sports in my life and I haven't particularly enjoyed all of them. However, I have always been what people would call a sportswoman. From the start of high school, I was sure that I wanted to become a cosmetologist, which is very different from what people predicted me to become, a sports fanatic. But I decided, I really loved the idea of cosmetology and dermatology, but I decided I wanted to go that route, and I love the idea of it. I love the knowledge that I would gain about myself and everyone else and how I could improve myself and my image. I thought that those were things that aligned with me as well. So in doing that, I decided I was going to take many sciences. So I took what people would call triple science. I took geographical sciences, biological sciences, and physical sciences. And I soon realized that some things were just not for me and they did not make me happy. And I realized that biological sciences did not make me happy. So I decided, no, I am going to do something else. And it had me thinking, what can I do that still resonates with who I want to be and what I want to do. And I realized that, since I'm such a sports person, why don't I learn more about that? And I love all sports. I love how athletes work and what goes into the creation of those sports and how the function of them goes. And I thought if learning about that I can gain knowledge about my body in sports and how I can maintain myself and understand my body when it's in stress and when it's healthy. So in doing that, I decided I was going to take sports science in grade 11. So now I had started taking sports science, physical science, and geographical sciences. I was really loving sports science because I realized, okay, my dream university, which is University of Pretoria, has a degree in sports science. So I decided, let me do sports science because I feel that it's going to help me to get into that specific degree. In grade 11, the COVID-19 really struck me, and I just wasn't on top of my game in terms of physical sciences. I've never been great at it, I've never been amazing at it, but I've always enjoyed it, and I felt that was a very important part of taking a subject, is that you have to enjoy it to do well in it. It's just that it wasn't for the specific subject, it wasn't for me at the time, and it required more face-to-face and more interaction. I passed my final exams, but it was just not up to the criteria that the University of Pretoria required to get into the sports science degree. These are the requirements, and so I did not get those requirements. So I ended up dropping physical sciences and picking up biological sciences again. Up biological sciences because I felt, actually I'm not bad at it and I feel like I can just do it for 1 year. And I emailed the faculty and asked them, is there any way that I could use my biological sciences marks at the end of the year instead of my physical sciences marks? And unfortunately, because I had finished writing my exams, I could not. Those marks were, my grade 11 marks were my conditionally accepted marks that I had to use. So in that sense, I was not able to take the degree that I would have liked to take. So it had me thinking, what else could I possibly do that I would enjoy doing? I still took the subjects that I took in hopes that maybe I could switch or whatever, but I guess it was just not for me because my maths marks at the end of the year, I did not meet the requirements by 1%, and I just felt there's no need to go remark and do all the extras. I decided that I was going to leave it at that. I'm not going to rewrite. I'm going to do the degree that I've gotten into. And I decided to take information science. And I decided to take it because I thought, this is just my calling, I guess. It was what I picked as my second choice, and at the time I didn't know why, and now I feel I know, because I've had insights in what this course is about. I think technology is the future, and I would love to be a part of that, because I feel that I have a lot to contribute to it. I feel my creativity and passion to improve myself and accept the person I am becoming will be instrumental into how I play a part in the future and the technology that I may create or may be a part of. Furthermore, I like understanding all aspects of the activities that I do. And like I said, taking photos and being in front of the camera is one of the things that I love. And I said to myself, what goes into those photos coming out the way they are? What goes into us communicating with our loved ones? What goes into all those aspects? And information science tells you to the T on how that works. And I felt that was something that still resonated with me, even though it wasn't what exactly I wanted. I'm a person who knows that not everything goes your way, and I want life to take its course. Sometimes you can grab it by the wheels or by its horns. I felt like this time there's been a lot of obstacles and hints that have shown me that where I want to go is not exactly what I need in life right now. So I've decided that this is where I should be. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. And I'm still doing sports. I'm still learning about it on the side. But I'm really happy with where I am at the moment with being an information science student. So that is how I became an information science student. And thank you for listening to this presentation.